We got Justice and Nanoash versus SuperKernel MBOZ. We're getting right into it on PS2. And MBOZ opting for the Isabelle. All right.
Yeah, using that fishing rod to be able to wall their opponents and just kind of catching people in shield.
Oh
Yeah, these fair trains just kind of carrying her opponents off the side.
Yeah, this feels like it's just been a lot of chaos, but so far, so good for blue team. Honestly, they've just been able to keep the damage control 2 on minimum for their side while maximizing for the other team. And Kernel just
good spike by Kernel.
Kernel just taking care of Justice right off the bat.
Yeah, definitely. Getting that stake spike, which was kind of unfortunate, but at the same time, good for blue team.
Yeah, blue team's honestly just doing a really good job of like sticking together this game.
Yeah, definitely having 2 projectile characters.
Oh my goodness, the grab armor. Justice not able to get the grab to throw Isabelle off stage, and that's going to be an Nanoash's stock. Blue team taking a solid lead in this game 1.
Yeah, blue team's just kind of walling them out with all these projectiles. Weefit's just kind of going to the other side of the stage and just using her projectiles to wall them out.
Yeah, it does. Oh my goodness. All right, this is actually the first time we've seen that blue team has been separated for this long.
Yeah, they definitely need to regroup if they want to be able to have a better advantage.
Just as we say that, Embo just running in there, guns blazing with the pots, just letting them fly.
It's really interesting seeing all these players be able to perform their combos despite the chaos that's going on. They're able to play their neutral style and get these hits.
That said, though, red team slowly crawling back into this game. Able to even up the stock points, but just is sitting at kill percent.
Yeah, that up B being a very good punish on the Bowser.
Yeah. Ooh. That is the thing is that they do got to be careful. Both of these characters are notorious. Oh my goodness!
My gosh!
Nanoash just getting him with the side B and taking that stock. That is an amazing stock trade if you're Nanoash right there.
Yeah, definitely trading your high percent for a low percent kill.
Yeah.
Red team is looking like they're going to be coming up in this game.
Yeah. Blue team is probably still at a slight lead, but let's see if
it's looking like red team is just bringing the heat.
For sure, they're staying in this game for sure, but that said, Justice is sitting at kill percent right as I say that. Commentator's curse, he loses his stock right after.
Yeah, blue team.
Oh my goodness, the grab armor protecting. It was the grab armor protecting Wii Fit from the Megawatt. That was certain death, and SuperKernel was able to make it out there.
Bowser's gone. The Wii Fit will be able to spike him off stage.
Yeah, MBOZ just doing a really good job of keeping people off of Kernel while he just does his thing. But that said, Justice just doing his best to fight his way back into this game. Able to take the stock off of Kernel. Opting the share stock here. I do agree with this choice overall. I think it is always better to have 2 people versus 1 in this scenario, especially versus a character like MinMin.
Yeah, MinMin can definitely wall you out if you're not careful. If it's a 1v1, MinMin's going to probably try to do her best to keep you away. So definitely having 2 people could be able to approach her on 2 different fronts to be able to take her out in 2 different ways.
Opting to go for the up throw to try and get the kill, but still just...
I don't know. This could be possible. MinMin's looking like she's bringing the heat.
Yeah, Justice is doing a really good job of staying in this, but oh my goodness. Kernel going for it all there.
Oh, the MinMin's gone, and now this is a 1v1 between Kernel and Justice.
Yeah, let's see if Justice can maybe clutch this out for his team, or if Kernel can just stay in the lead and take this game.
That up smash just barely missing.
Oh, and the soccer ball. Him with the soccer ball.
Kernel and
Embo popping off. Oh my goodness.
That was a very close game. Could have been the turnaround if the MinMin had just done more.
Again, it's just like about that polarizing play. Like they were, despite like being down for such a long time, they were able to just turn around like that game in a snap, and suddenly it was even. Honestly, they were doing a pretty good job of keeping it even, all things considered. I'd say they were overall losing a lot more interactions, but just like that kill power and like positioning, and especially that stock trade from Nanoash like mid-game.
Yeah, I definitely feel like Justice was playing an honest game. Usually MinMin just kind of stays across stage and just kind of camps you out, but Justice showing a pretty honest MinMin and then showing what the character can do by using all these different setups and trying to get her opponents out.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like MinMin has to play a lot more honest in this situation, especially like to keep from like hitting your teammate and making sure that you're controlling the proper space.
Yeah, because it could very well mean your death if you're not being careful.
Yeah, and I mean just like like MinMin being able to threaten the amount of space that they can, sometimes she just like threatens space from her teammate, and that can be bad. But honestly, Justice just doing a really good job of picking his spots. Let's see if they can make any slight adjustments to turn around game 2. But
yeah, heading into this game 2, very interested whether they're going to show us this next time, because SuperKernel and MOZ are up one game.
All right, let's see what the counter pick is though.
Back to PS2, going back to the gentleman's stage.
Yeah, I don't disagree. Again, they were able to keep it close, and I think ultimately it just came down to a few small adjustments to whether or not they won that game. But honestly, this game looking a lot like the start of game 1.
Yeah, just a lot of chaos going on. Justice kind of staying at the other side of the stage, making sure that he doesn't get hit that much.
Oh my goodness. MOZ just really Kernel out of there. Maybe they're trying to save him from a little bit of extra damage. Who knows?
Yeah. Nanoash is kind of recovering low so that he won't get spiked by Wi-Fi trainers.
Really
trainers down there.
Yeah, really smart get-up attack from MOZ to get off the ledge there. It was able to get through the
missed back air by Nanoash, almost taking out Mum's Cookie.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. MOZ just struggling to take the stock. Nanoash sitting at 148. Here we are seeing one of Bowser's greatest strengths is survivability. But MOZ going to get the fishing rod, fishing for that kill and going to get it.
Literally fishing for that kill and be able to take him off the top. Even though Bowser is one of the heaviest characters in the game, he can still be killed by
but Kernel not able to get back to stage there.
Perfect DI by Kernel, all the way across the stage, able to make it back and not be taken up by Bowser's side here. But that will be it.
Yeah, I appreciate the effort from Kernel to try and help his teammate get back there, but ultimately MOZ is going to fold to that forward smash from MinMin.
Yeah, Kernel just kind of teched out of the situation he's put in, just able to take the MinMin off. Yeah, the MinMin just coming down, and Justice kind of using the space to try and wall out the Wi-Fi trainer. Definitely at a disadvantage now. Yeah, using Ram.
Yeah.
Very quick move to be able to not only anti-air, but also to keep that space, keep that distance.
Yeah, honestly, one big thing I've noticed about this game that Red Team is already doing way better is that they're just doing a really good job of keeping these two separated.
They're also doing a really good job of holding center, just kind of saying like, just keeping these two opponents at ledge and keeping them separated.
Yeah, it seems like they're both really comfortable in their respective 1v1 situations. That's where they know their strengths are, and that's where they're going to abuse them. And Red Team taking a solid lead in this game too. Oh my goodness, Kernel
just missing.
Yeah, barely missing that kill confirm. That's going to hurt. They're going to have to close out these stocks real soon. MOZ going for the Hail Mary fishing rod. That rod is putting in work.
That rod is definitely what is determining most of the kills in this game. It's a pretty good move, just catching people in shield. MOZ kind of almost missing the punish on the back air on Justice when they were both set off stage. Unfortunate, because this looks like that MOZ and Kernel kind of need something to turn around. They're kind of at a disadvantage. Nanoash and Justice kind of holding this game.
Yeah, it looks like Embo is just trying to call his way back to his teammate to help him get something started, but
Nanoash sitting at 180%.
Finally able to take that
curse. Just killed him right after that.
Was able to get rid of Justice's stock, and now this is a bit of a comeback situation for MOZ. Let's see if he can make it happen. But Ashwin sitting firm, keeping him at ledge.
Yeah, that up B kind of catching the spot dodge. Looks like that MOZ is kind of getting a little nervous.
Gets the grab though. Let's see what he can get started off this. Gets a down throw fair.
That barely missing the... That could have been invincibility frames. He taunted.
Going for the taunt, all right. Embo feeling a little cheeky. Going for the Lloyd slide there. I've never actually seen that.
That should be it. Yep.
Yeah, Nanoash saying, you know what? I'm tired of this dog.
Just taunt to get bodied. You smash out there. Got taunt to get bodied.
But anyways, solid adjustments from Red Team. Able to.
Yeah, they definitely showed. They definitely showed that they are probably the better players. They're just kind of going through the motions of just separating Blue Team and just getting all these kills and making sure that they can't plan together.
Yeah, I especially think like the biggest determining factor in that game is that they were able to just keep Blue Team separate for such like long periods of time. Even when they were able to like slowly call their way back in, they were able to just reset the situation back in their favor over and over again. I think that worked really well for them.
Yeah, definitely. Very interesting seeing how a lot of the things that usually happen in doubles, there's a lot of missed spacings and all that, but you can see from these players that they did heavily rely on their spacing and being able to play neutral, just a good and honest neutral in doubles. And that's a very hard thing to do, considering that you have not yourself, but you also have multiple people on stage hitting you.
Yeah,
and
honestly, I don't even know if it necessarily boiled down to neutral as much as it boiled down to them just being able to keep their respective opponents at disadvantage for long enough for the just create what was an insurmountable lead at the end. Even though they were able to somewhat start swinging back at the end, there was just too much of a mountain to climb, and I think that is ultimately just going to work in Red Team's favor.
Yeah, they didn't start off so high on this game too, but then they slowly brought it back as they started figuring out their opponents, just setting them off stage and just getting all these big hits in that ultimately led to them taking the lead.
Right?
It was quite a good reversal.
Yeah. All right, looks like we're gonna be opting for Northern Cave in this next game.
Northern Cave, a really good stage, just kind of like PS2, but the side platforms are off the stage, kind of like Kalos, except you don't have a vertical wall to tech against.
Yeah, I think I agree overall with this pick, especially because it looked like both players on both Embozy and Kernel were struggling to get off of ledge. I think that platform is going to help a lot in terms of taking or just being able to deal with that ledge trapping a little bit better. And Embozy opting to go for the Meta Knight here. Interesting counter pick.
Probably trying to get those quick hits in, get all those combos in, be able to take his opponents from 0 to death. Could see it.
May have.
Yeah,
Meta Knight does have those offstage bridges that will definitely be super effective against MinMin.
Yeah, that up B doing good work for Nanoash, just kind of punishing people out of shield. Really good in these doubles because a lot of people are really scared and they're really scared to start spot
Oh my
dodging.
goodness! Oh my goodness! I was about to say, Kernel. Off to a really strong start, but Kernel just sacrificing this up.
Unfortunately,
that said, he's still on the gas pedal. He is still just doing damage. This man is going in.
Yeah, deep breathing, increasing damage and speed of Wii Fit Trainer. Yeah, see how Kernel is just kind of trying to hold that space off stage, hoping to catch Nanoash off guard.
Oh my goodness!
And hopefully turn into an early stock.
Oh my goodness! The recoil on side B
just kind of stuck in the middle, just getting wailed on by Meta Knights. Big multis and Embozy taking him off the top with the up B.
Using the Angel Plat to his advantage there with the positioning, almost making that kill from Nanoash look intentional.
Yeah, Red Team just kind of showing that they're just trying to hold center again, just trying to separate Blue Team.
All right. Oh my! This has been a chaotic game in comparison to the last two. By comparison, the first two games are a bit of a slow burn, but this is. Oh my goodness! Embozy just
stocks are just being lost left and right.
2 SCs from Blue Team. They're still in.
We had a bit of a delay, but now we're back. Yeah, Nanoash just keep trying to punish people as it looks like Embozy is kind of catching on to that up B punish and trying to punish him for that. Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
Hard read with the down smash, but didn't get the punish.
That shield is looking very tiny.
Oh, Embozy taking Justice right off the top again with the up B.
Oh my goodness! What was looking like such a good game for Blue Team already just looks so bleak.
Yeah, Red Team just trying to hold all this space. Kernel just kind of looking lost at what he can do.
Oh my goodness, just
taking it with the dragon.
The dragon arm overhead Bowser. I did not see that coming.
Yeah, he's not happy about that.
Embozy is not happy about that. But
good stuff to both of them. It definitely looked like Blue Team would be running away with this game, but Red just kind of